But do prizes mean extra pounds spent at the box office? Tim Richard from View Cinema is with me here in the studio, just talking actually about The Impossible, weren't we? I went to see it at one of your cinemas at the weekend. It was packed.
Yeah, I mean, The Impossible has certainly way delivered. It's a fantastic film, true story, and it's one of those films that's traveled very well. One of the biggest films ever in Spain, because it was based on a Spanish couple, or a Spanish family.
It's about the tsunami, isn't it, 2004?
It is.
I digress anyway. I suppose the point is that hasn't had any nominations because that's only just been released. But what difference does a BAFTA nomination make to a movie?
Well, I mean, the BAFTA awards are highly respected awards. And they're respected by certainly the film community and by the general public in the UK and worldwide now. So I think when just to be nominated can translate to box office success, and to win an award, again, it's a further endorsement. What's interesting this year is that 3 of the best film nominations haven't even been released yet, and they're all going to be released in the next 3 weeks.
Is that good or bad for you?
Well, that's a good thing because it builds up that hype, it builds up those expectations, and these are, I mean, we're spoiled for choice this year.
Frustrating as well though, isn't it? Because people could think, oh, that's just won a BAFTA nomination, I can't see it, I'll go and see something else.
Well, I mean, Les Mis opens this Friday, and that quite possibly is going to be the biggest movie of the year. Fantastic, British production, extremely well done.
And Anna Karenina as well, and then you've got the oldies but goodies like Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Does that get shown again, or because it's already gone to DVD you don't?
No, it'll be interesting. I mean, that's one of those films that definitely has an audience. Great cast, great film, and did good business last year. It is out on DVD right now, but there's still an audience. There's still an audience that wants to see a film like that on a big screen.
Somebody that generally doesn't do very well, but has this time, is James Bond. We don't often see him in the BAFTA nominations. Will that make any difference? I mean, the fact that it's already turned over, what, £1 billion, probably won't make that much difference at all, will it?
Well, Bond a couple of weeks ago passed Avatar as the highest grossing, well actually it was about a month ago, passed Avatar as the highest grossing film in UK history. We thought that was going to be a record that was going to be around for quite a while. The last record with Titanic lasted over 10 years. For Bond to pass Avatar, especially because it was only in 2D, is nothing less than extraordinary. And I think the only kind of sore side here is that it didn't get the Best Film nomination. And it got Outstanding British Film nomination, but not Best Film, which is a small oversight. But I think it had 8 award nominations, and I think certainly the 100 million plus that it delivered to the box office will be hopefully enough.
But the ones, best film were Argo, Les Mis, Life of Pi, Lincoln, Zero Dark 30. A lot of American movies in there, aren't there?
Yes, I mean, I think, well, I mean, Les Mis, that's certainly
a British one, absolutely. But I'm thinking of Lincoln, particularly Zero Dark 30 as well, which is about Osama bin Laden being killed.
It is, but I mean, even Lincoln, you've got Daniel Day-Lewis in there. You know, I think what you're seeing right now is you're seeing an internationalization of the industry generally. So you're seeing a lot of foreign, you're seeing a lot of kind of top British talent in American movies right now.
Daniel Day-Lewis there, as we're chatting. Apparently, he's very much a thematic actor, if you will, and he apparently stayed in character 24/7 and even signed notes as Abe Lincoln. All of that helps, doesn't it, when you're trying to flog a movie? He
has that reputation, but he is certainly one of the leading actors of his generation. And when you see Lincoln, when it comes out in 2 weeks, you'll understand why he's going to be right in there for Best Actor.
And what happens when you go to the cinema? Now these BAFTA nominations are there, are they busy making new trailers to say, you know, 9 times BAFTA nominated?
The marketing people are going to have a busy night tonight. Absolutely will be.
Okay, and then what happens if they then win? Do they still say BAFTA nominated, or what happens?
No, I mean, a BAFTA nomination is not, I mean, that's not a small thing. I mean, it is, there's what, 400 or 500 movies released commercially every year. So to have it be singled out to a top 5 is a pretty big endorsement. And so I mean, absolutely, the endorsement.
Read it on the side of buses everywhere. Which is your favourite?
Oh, my favorite, it's a tough one. I think, I mean, Life of Pi, Ang Lee, extraordinary. Les Miserables, I think, is kind of an iconic British film.
And what about Anna Karenina?
And yeah, amazing film as well. But I think certainly looking at the best British films, I'd have to put Les Mis right in there.
And the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel was a sensational movie, wasn't it?
You'd have to be a pretty hard person not to be misty-eyed watching that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But The Impossible, still my favourite just at the moment. Who knows what it might be next week. It's great to talk to you. Thanks for coming in, Tim Richards from View Cinema. Thank you.